And we're back. All right, welcome back, y'all. We are going to wrap this up with our culture segment. So another topic that we've been discussing a lot over these last couple of months is soccer versus baseball. I think, Rodney, you prefer to get a baseball team here over the soccer team.
That was me. That was me.
I was indifferent.
You was a little bit indifferent?
I'm totally more MLB than...
Well, sorry to hear that,
Yeah,
but news came out this week that Charlotte will be the next city to get a Major League Soccer team. So give me your initial thoughts on that, Rodney.
Extortion.
Extortion?
Wow.
Let me explain.
Wow.
So what's going to happen on December the 17th is the day that they plan to make the official announcement.
That's the day after my birthday, y'all. Just throwing it out there. Cash out Vince Dunlap.
Mine is the 12th. And you can hit me up on Facebook and I'll send you my wife's cash up because I don't believe in that electronic stuff. So it's all pending the city council giving them $100 million to retrofit a soccer stadium, the soccer specific things within Bank of America Stadium. And Temper has been kind of publicly talking about a stadium on the Piper Foundry land, and that's going to be $1 billion. So we're going to pay $100 million to taxpayers. It's coming from the tourism fund. Okay, cool. So we're going to pay $100 million to update the stadium, and then 5 years from now, we're going to be asked to give $600-700 million to a billionaire. The richest owner in the NFL.
By far. For a new stadium. Via indoor. I mean, albeit it's indoor. But, Temper, you can build it yourself, man. At this point, man, now,
you're leaking us.
Now, what will be the return on investment for the city? Have you seen anything of that nature?
I mean, a lot of people that I know say there's no real return other than civic pride, but
I don't believe that.
I mean,
I just don't believe that.
Would you get a couple extra concerts? You get a nice Beyonce concert every now and then. Get your Garth Brooks. Other than that, I mean,
yeah, I would imagine that if I'm shelling out all this money for a new stadium, a new team, there has to be something coming back the other way.
So let me ask you a question. So if you're somebody that lives in Charlotte, you're a millionaire. You obviously pay more taxes, so you don't care for sports at all. You're not particularly into music. You're into Beethoven and all the classical music. So how does a soccer team, a football team, and Beyonce and Elton John, how do they benefit you? That's an honest question.
Well, to be fair though, nothing benefits anyone directly from a monetary standpoint. It's just one of those things. We all want our city to be on the map. We all want Charlotte to be a world-class city, and this is how you get there, by adding professional sports teams. Because lest we forget, the city, we didn't even want the Charlotte Bobcats to come back. We voted Time Warner Arena down, and the city knew better. The city said, you know what, it's probably a good idea for us to have a professional basketball team in Charlotte again, and they went ahead and improved building the stadium. So it's just one of those things. It's like for those of you working in corporate America, you know what a CapEx is, capital expenditure. That's what it is, capital expenditure. You got to spend that money so that over the long term, you bring better recognition to your city. And I think that's what this is important. Me, I'm kind of with Jamal. I'd rather have a Major League Baseball team just because, you know, that's one of the four majors. MLS is not quite there yet. But having said that, we know that Charlotte teams will come support it because it's new and shiny.
Right.
You know, we have the demographics here to support it.
Right.
You know, from what I understand, our soccer infrastructure isn't as good as like Raleigh's, but yeah, that's just what I've heard. But at the same time, we offer other things in economic and logistical infrastructure that Raleigh cannot, and that's big. MLS is looking at that. So I think that's important for people to know. I agree with Rodney's point that, dude, you're a millionaire. Come on, you can pay for this. But at the same time, why would he?
Yeah, exactly.
Rodney, let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
What does every person who has $1 billion want?
Something for free.
$2 billion.
Another $1 billion.
$1 billion, yeah.
So, I mean, I get your point about extortion, but man, I don't have any faith in quote unquote trickle down economics, so to speak. So I don't. It's not like I was ever expecting like civilians, so to speak, to really benefit from this financially. But as far as the new shiny toy coming to Charlotte, it's cool. It's exciting. I'm gonna try to go check out a few games. I'm not a hardcore soccer guy, but anything.
There's soccer matches, by the way, not games.
Oh, okay.
There's
That
matches.
lets you know how much I care.
It's 2 halves, 45 minutes apiece.
Yeah, run the clock.
No, but like Kaza alluded to, man, anything that can raise the profile of Charlotte, I'm all for it, man. I just wish that one day that we would add something that would change around the horrible economic mobility of brown folks in this city. But that's
Now,
another.
I'm kind of glad you leaned into that because I wanted to ask you guys as far as location. I know that BOA, Bank of America Stadium, will be initially where they play at. But there's been a lot of conversation that the stadium may be built at the old Eastland Mall area. So if
I
that
think
is
that'd be
the
dope.
That would be awesome.
I think that'd be dope, man.
Actually, the headquarters for the soccer team will be built there, like the corporate offices.
Okay.
But they will continue to play uptown, whether it be the new arena or BOA.
Yeah. If they
But
put-
still, even just the headquarters in that area of town would
gonna
be
be
a
built up.
great economic boom because you're going to put all those jobs there. Those people are going to want to go shop and eat. You're going to build that commerce up there. I think that's a great idea.
especially
Make Eastland great again.
Not because,
Yes.
especially because it's been such an eyesore the last
Yeah.
15 years. So
Agreed.
yeah. But
So let me ask you guys this then. If that's the case, if you only put the headquarters in Eastland Mall and you play at Bank of America Stadium, does the soccer team stay in Bank of America Stadium when the Panthers move down to the state border?
They're not moving like Tampa.
No, they'll just tear that down.
Like soccer. The soccer stadiums prefer a downtown location. That's what they all prefer. So Tampa has even said he's talked about the pipe and foundry land across the street from BOA. That's already done. Like if he's talking about it, he has the
definitely got the cachet and the cash to get it
cash,
done.
cachet pool. It's done. Like the city actually bought the land from Pipe and Foundry, so that's city owned land. And so basically, when in 5-6 years when he comes begging for a new stadium, so basically, I honestly believe the state is going to give him money, the city of Charlotte, the county, and he might chip in $300 million to get a stadium.
So leave all the logistics and the economics aside. Where would you like to see the soccer stadium?
Eastland Mall.
Eastland Mall.
Yeah.
Yep, Eastland.
I would say North Charlotte, like
Okay.
Eastland Mall.
Eastland,
Northeast.
it's more. Yeah, it's
Northeast.
more north. Yeah.
I would say like honestly, I would say like where tear down somewhere North Lake is.
Nah,
North
but
Lake.
East Charlotte has a better demographic
Thank
for
you.
soccer.
For
It
soccer,
just
yeah,
does.
yeah.
We have a large Latino population.
Charlotte, too.
Latino.
Middle South Boulevard.
Yeah, well, but not like East Charlotte.
That
You
is true.
Yeah.
you play there, and then you're just gonna
think we'll be a
really
lot more
boost that
passionate.
economy
Whoops.
in that demographic a lot there. So that's why.
Yeah, and here's the one thing that I'm a little sketch about this entire situation. If you move the soccer stadium or if you bring the soccer team to Eastland Mall, it's going to be awesome because of the Hispanic population that they do have over there. But the one thing that is inevitable will be gentrification.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
But who's to say that's not coming anyway, man?
I don't think it would be as impactful.
fast,
It won't be as
fast.
fast. If
Right,
you
right.
bring a soccer stadium there, like you'll see a lot of people moving in, and there's gonna be a lot of people moving out,
No. There'll be a lot of people getting pushed
Pushed out.
out.
getting pushed out. Exactly.
People
So
out here
that's
living in Monroe now.
Right.
In
Annapolis.
Anson County.
Yeah.
No
No offense. Anson County is a
Down in
beautiful
Rock Hill.
place.
oh man. But all right, y'all. So we're gonna wrap this up with our shout outs.